So a little update on what's going on with the shop right now. Like I've said previously, we're coming down to crunch time for Texas. So we've got 2 cars in here that are going to Texas right now, and those are just kind of mixed in with our average everyday customer work. Grayson is working on one of our driver Nate's car, and that thing is going to tear ass in Texas when it's done. It's looking pretty sweet right now. We just got it back from the fab shop. Got the whole front end pretty much retubed and reinforced. The intercooler's mounted, the new turbo's mounted. Everything's looking sweet. Moving on down the line, average customer work. Cole's sick R8, you guys have seen that before. We've still got the race car in here. Our buddy Austin, he's a customer. That's getting a rotated kit, and that thing is also gonna eat when it's done. I think it's supposed to make like somewhere just north of like 600, 650 horsepower. I can't remember exactly, but big fat Garrett going on that thing. Got a Hellcat right here, waiting to be tuned. Just everyday stuff in the shop. Moving on down the line, Sam is currently working on a Roush Mustang. That thing's pretty cool. You 5.0 guys, I know you guys dig that shit. And then of course we've got Doogie's car. This thing's been in here for a while now. It's just waiting on a fuel pump rewire. I'm pretty sure, yes, this is the fastest Subaru Legacy in the world. It makes, I think, somewhere around 950 wheel horsepower, 850. It's quick. It's a Hellcat killer. He loves to go to car meets and just spank Hellcats all day long and steal money from people. Shout out Doogie. And then of course my 2 bays, I never do anything fun because I'm the new guy. So I'm working on an old bug-eye build, and then we've got one of the boss's mother-in-law's car in here. I'm helping with the brake job on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What's going on right now in the shop. Oh, I forgot, last but not least, we've got Parker's car over here, our front desk guy. This car is also going to Texas. He wants to make 1,000 on it. We don't know what it's gonna do yet. Hasn't been on the dyno yet. It's 95% ready to go. We were burping coolant on Friday, so hopefully we can get it on the dyno sometime this week and put down some solid numbers. So currently crunching on Nate's car right now. Grayson and I just finished putting together this radiator hose that was horrible to do. Grayson's getting it fitted up right now, and then we're kind of just plugging away. We really would like to get this thing running by the end of the day today, but that's going to be really pushing it time-wise. As far as things left on the car, I'm not too familiar. Grayson's the one that's been running it most of the time, so I mean, I'm pretty sure just by judging from what we've got going, I know we need to put suspension on it. We need to remove the rear calipers. We need to
bleed the brakes.
We gotta bleed the clutch. Got to do all kinds of shit. So, but yeah, I'm just plugging away.
Why would I look tired? I have a quad shop macchiato here, and a fresh beard, and a badass race car. So, this is Nate's car. This is the car we won TX2K with last year. We made a bunch of changes over the winter, and we're tying it up right now. I got a little bit more to do, but let's go over what changes we made right now. Trunk setup is the same. Air mode with 5-gallon fuel cell with their 5.0 fuel pump, dual vibrant cans and a cob, coolant reservoir, and the battery all back here. New is the cage and parachute. That's pretty much it for the back. Move forward. Has a cage, staging brake, Kirky. Don't look at the interior too much. That's what I'm working on today. But the sauce is up here. Up here, we now have a Precision 7685 twin scroll turbo with a custom header and a custom up pipe from Alexis, I can't remember his last name, Innovatic in Puerto Rico. And the rest of it was done, he did the header. The rest of it was done by our friends over at 515 Customs just down the street. Joe and Mike did a fantastic job. New CSF radiator because the Mishimoto one we had on last time was getting hot in the pits. Don't want that. What else? What else? Bigger fuel regulator. We're gonna try to do a little bit more aero. We gutted this headlight so that you can see the turbo through it as it, you know, sucks in all that air. We have a P&O Motorsports small brake kit, Rota Slipstreams 15x8, and fresh Hoosier slicks. And it's gonna be all tatted up with decals from Dustin by the time it leaves. So we'll see you there.
Hi, my name is Parker Hawk, and this is my 2006 Subaru WRX STI street car. It uses an Out Front Motorsports long block, Kelford cams, the Racer short block, out front ported and polished heads with GSC dual conical valve springs, GSC or Farah intake and exhaust valves, OTL surge tank system with the Aeromotive 5.0 fuel pump, external pump with an AEM 340 internal. We're just prepping it for TX2K, so it's not really in good condition right now. It's kind of tore apart because that's how these cars work. So we moved the catch cans to the rear and got rid of my old setup, which was junk. Cut out the rear floor pan, installed the aluminum, and then also come up here to the front and you'll see the car is assembled unlike you saw in the last video. So it's got the motor in with the AMS intake manifold, the custom cold side piping done by my friends at Stedham Fab, B&M Fab hot side for the turbo, Precision 7275 turbo, ETS 4-inch intercooler, ID 2600s, the OTL front half fuel system, and comp triple clutch. It has a 07 STI long ratio transmission and originally a carbon fiber DSS drive shaft, but we moved over to aluminum one just because I've seen several carbon fiber ones shatter and I've seen 0 aluminum ones break. DSS 1200 horsepower rear axles with the hubs, DSS 800 horsepower front axles. That's all I can think of right now, but I'm sure there's much more. It uses a ECU Master Black ECU done by Sam, who's our in-house tuner. It is the one STI that runs on that ECU. Yeah, that's about it.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Alejandro Rodriguez and this is my 2004 Subaru WRX. It has a Bader-built Stage X short block with out front heads built by Jeremy. Turbo kit, it's a twin scroll 7385 by Alex and Eletig, and Wes Collins did the rest of the turbo kit just to fit the turbo. The car is powered by a M-Tron ECU that was wired and tuned by Sam at Off the Line Performance, Q-Beam. It has a custom, custom lighted harness. I would say, just take out all the unnecessary plugs made at Off the Line Performance. It has well-done twin fuel pumps and ID 2000s with a 10-gallon fuel cell on it. This is it. Not much to it, It's a 10-second car right now. And we'll see how she does. Getting it ready for Texas.
All right, guys, so we're getting ready to go to Texas here. We got 3 cars going. We're kind of getting them ready right now. Grayson and all the guys are working pretty hard to get us ready. We got Parker's car down here, Nate's car here, and then of course Alejandro's car. His car is back in Kansas, getting the last touches done to it. But we'll see what we can do. Last year we won with Nate's car, so we're hoping to be able to repeat with one of the 3 cars, in hopes that one of them will make it to the end. But stay tuned and make sure to follow and subscribe so you guys can see what we're going to be doing down there, and hopefully we can show you a W.